And we came to the next topic from Wolfgang Wiedemann for the profiles. He will give a short overview what we do in the last and what we will do in the future. Wolfgang, you are ready?
Yes.
Okay. I hand over to you.
Okay, thank you. So I want to give you a short overview of what is going on in the profiles, what we are doing at the moment. So you hear in this morning also from the presentation about the application that the profiles are very important, and we are sure that it will be more and more important in the future. And so it was Joachim told that we have some NNs and the lead, but I have fulfilled the NNs today at the lead. So we are very happy that we are in the IO-Link Smart Sensor is running. The lead is Kai Hagenstrass, and he do an unbelievable job. Also all others. So the Smart Acto profile with Werner Flögel is running very good. So the profile lightning and indication was a small problem that Thomas Ferringer has no time. So now we have a new guy, Christoph Stratmann, and we will do the kickoff was in 2020. So they have 2 or 3 meetings last year, but now we start once more. The smart power system is led by Thomas Kramer, and the safety device is led by Dominik Herscher, and the blob content profile is Klaus-Peter Wilhelms. And we have the kickoff of the RFID profiles next week, and there we will find, hopeful, also someone who leads this group, so it makes the work is going very good on, so that we can go forward in all these things. So my part in this is only the organization, not the daily working. But we are working together with the group leaders on IO-Link profile rules and IO-Link profiles templates. So that's one part what we have seen in the last years, that it is sometimes very difficult to do the profiles, and so we do now this new paperwork, so that we have a draft for the profile rules, and we have also a draft for the templates, so that we can give them in the groups that they can work more better, and that they work in the same way, so that when you download something from the file server, that it is always in the same way, and that you always have the same look and feel, and so it's more better also for all from you. So a small overview about the profiles. The common profile is released in December 2021. So at the moment we are in the CR handling, extension, test specification, IODD, XML snippets and templates, and excluded generic profile guideline. So the common profile is what in every IO-Link device have been inside, and this is one of the important profile. And then when we talk about a smart sensor profile, we also work, version 1.1 is released in September 2021. So we are also, at the moment we have 11 CRs open, but no showstopper, and 1 additional function class. So it's looking forward that it goes very quick in the next step. So we have 29 CRs on snippet open, but it's mainly bug fixing, and so it's not very big problems. When we talk about the IO-Link safety, smart safety profile, we work on we have 1 or 2 work meetings per month at the moment, so it's a lot of work. Overview of smart safety devices is created with a mind map. We have the device classification, and device groups are defined in a first version. We are at the moment in the modeling function class for the profile, device representation in the safety profile, safety switching devices are in progress, and definition of parameters are in progress. So that means that it looks later, perhaps like this or something, so that like this, so that everyone knows what is to do in the process data for the safety process data in and process data out. To-dos, more definition work. Definition of measurement sensors is open. It's one of the big blocks that we have to do. And then we are also want to have function blocks. That's also why we have the big budget that we can create function blocks. I hope we can do it this year. Otherwise, we have to shift the money to next year, but it will be working. And then we have more work to writing the profiles. Then we come to the smart actor profiles, defining profiles for smart actors according to product categories and coming settings, supporting easier usage on board and accept of IO-Link. I think this statement is very clear. It's a very important statement because when I'm very often at customers and if I talk with them about the profiles, they say it's one of the important things for us. So to implement IO-Link, so it's also at big customers, at OEM customers, at car builders, and they say it's important that we have the profiles for our IO-Link devices. The project overview, I think you will get the presentations also with later, so I don't want to read all that because otherwise we sit here in 2 hours and that I don't want to do with you. But we are on a good way. So we have estimated the use case and requirements in July 2022 and adding profile spec. We think it's in first Q in 2023. So it's we are on a good way with the guy Werner Flögel and his subgroups Pavel Volchek and Paolo Zalettieri. So they are working very hard. They have written the requirement specification and it's going forward. It takes time, that's clear, but only that you also understand for us, it's in principle, this all a hobby. It's near our daily work, and so we have to do it not 100%. So we have to put it in some times when we are when we have open time or in our free time. So overview of the working process and the to-do in the actor profile. The to-do is the device services, function parameters, create function groups, and define specification with function class. It's a detailed implementation in the spec. So, and this is also from Werner Flögel. Thank you, dear members, for your support. And he means all the members of IO-Link and the working group of the Smart Actor Profile. Looking forward to soon for the next step. Then we come to the Smart Lightning Profile. I have told that we have the problem that the lead is gone, and if there is no one is taking care of the lead, no one is going in front, then it will be very difficult. So we have to done the categorization, and so we are looking now for the next meeting, and then we will go forward with this. The blob content with Klaus-Peter Wilhelms is running very good because he's an IO-Link profi, and so we know exactly that he do a very good job. We have the requirement phase, brainstorming to find use cases and features. So the evaluation and prioritization, working on use cases and requirement. So there I'm unbelievable happy that he's taking care of this, and he will push it to the right way. So we have also the specification, so also with a mind map, and then we are on a good way. Then next steps there, finalize the requirement phase and 1 or 2 future meetings and call for experts for specification phase. Okay, then we have the Smart Power System Profile with Thomas Kramer. Work on the profile is also in progress. One meeting per month. They have also made a separation in 2 parts, 1 switch mode, power supply, and 1 the electronic fuses. Define the basic parameters for these things and define the models for the function classes and define the models for the function classes for the electronic fuses. This is what is going on at the moment. And you see here the model for the function classes and the model for the electronic fuses. And also the to-dos, more definition work, define the basic parameters for electronic fuses. We have also here the function blocks are open, and then also the writing the profile. So, and then last but not least, the marketing of the smart sensor profile. We have done a marketing paper, and now we go forward with the different activities so that we also not only work for the profile, so that we also bring the ideas of the profiles in the world. And this is what we do at the moment. So we have some interviews with some experts, and so we can go also forward. Frank Moritz was telling the devices. So we have at the Elmar was telling. So at the moment we have 22,000 devices, and without a profile it's 5,000 devices, and with profiles are 13,000 devices. So we are on a good way, and I hope we can go this way together more and more. And I can invite you all, if you want to work in a profile group, don't hesitate to inform me. We are happy if everyone who is working, and I say working, in a profile group. Thanks.
Thank you, Wolfgang, for your information. There any questions to Wolfgang? Okay, no questions.